Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Winter is almost upon us. Kill the boy, and let the man be born.
I am cold, I am emotionless, I am zen, at peace, ready for war.
Game on the line, who would take the last shot?
Me. That's a dumb question. Me.
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
You didn't learn your limitations. I have no limitations.
Let me be very clear. I'll never give up. Never.
You want to beat the king, right? The current king. The current king.
You're looking at the current king, Ariel. You're interviewing the current king.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Can I ask you the question of, when you're running, you run for hours.
Days.
What days?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
There's a difference between who you are and what you are. And what I am when I step on that court is, I become that. I am that killer snake. And I'm stone cold, man.
This rematch, he should have killed me when he had the chance, because now I'm back and I'm gonna kill you and your whole fucking team. You and them bitch kids.
Antonio Montana. And you? What you call yourself?
My name is Tom Shelby. And today, I'm gonna kill a man. Today's Derby Day.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and get little frights as well looking at myself, because I am an absolute animal, a machine. So I probably wouldn't want to fight me either.
Right here. Oh, big connection late. Oh. I'm him, guys. Guys, there's a El Matador. He is running away from Magoo. And so what now? Say something. So what now? I'm the most dangerous guy here. I gotta come for everyone. I kill everybody. Allah Akbar. Nobody can stop me. If I die in the cage. I didn't come here and make my way, so I died in my bed. I come die in the cage. I died in the cage. I never leave that cage. Now I'm in my home.
16 hours time, this man is gonna learn that if you disrespect a person's kindness and take it as a weakness, you must pay. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna make this man pay with his life, and I mean it. You're dead in that octagon tomorrow night.
When I say I am God, you think I'm joking or not?
You tell me.
I'm not joking. When I come on the field, I feel like that.
You feel like God.
I feel like God when I'm on the field.
Omnipotent.
I feel untouchable, and I feel I will smash everyone that comes in my way.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
The Thessalonian you're fighting. He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him.
That's why no one will remember your name.
What would you lose if you lose this fight? Thank you.
I'm not gonna lose.
But you say that in the last minute of the second.
I am not gonna lose. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you.
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Accept the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. Spoken. Pain is the gatekeeper of destiny.
I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. And when it comes, bam, baby, good night.
Alhamdulillah, tomorrow night I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
This is my life, and I'm willing to die to beat you. Because as I've said many times, you don't deserve this. I will die to beat you on April 23rd.
Okay. Be prepared to do that.
If one of us goes to war, we all go to war. We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
I tried to fix it. I did everything. I showed them compassion. I showed them mercy. I walked away. I was the bigger man. And look where the fuck it got me.
At practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time.
Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?
There, right here. Right there. Right there. Come here.
This is a scene you see, well, here's the scene typical of Mike Tyson.
Hey, tell us what's going on. Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Children, gather round. No retreat. No surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all will know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. But only one thing is true. I will be champion one day, I promise. I promise.
I'm that kind of person. I'm like, whatever it is, we're just gonna figure it out. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. How? I don't know.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. Can you summon your talent at will? Can you deliver on a deadline? Can you sleep at night?
And then Alexander, Napoleon, I know the more. I read the more, I studied the more. I know the art of fight, I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying. Because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just, I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Before this war's over, I'm going to kill you.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
I wanna say Alhamdulillah, you know, Allah always have better parents than we have. And you know, This week they asked me fight with 5 different guys. I say I'm tired about this. If you can bring King Kong and he can make 155, let's go.
To you, you'll be less than. You'll be a loser if you don't. I can't leave the gym. You won. You won. When you walk out of here today, you know you've won. Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that. Do you want to walk out that door a damn loser, or do you want to walk out the door a winner? You know, I'll fight to the death. And sometimes I actually went close to death. It sounds crazy, but you got to give it that much if you want results. Otherwise, you'll be like everybody else. The majority of the population, they think they're training hard. That was hard.
I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro. So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to whoop. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July.
Yeah, Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for, mother. I'm gonna fight you. You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me, not these clowns that you already punked at the press conference. Don't no one want to see that. You know you beat them already. That's the easy fight. You want that real right here.
You guys will really see what I went through. This was no easy task for myself. You guys have no idea. When you're hurt, how do you feel? You lay down, right? You take a second. You go, you take your vitamins. You do your thing. When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
Now we go on the offensive. We take 2 of the Changreta pubs. We take them tonight. That's it.
Oh, right. For Christ's sake, why?
Hey!
Why?
Why? Because we can! Because we can! And if we can, we do!
Tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times.
Mr. Shelby, you're meant to be resting.
I've learned something, Francis. There's no rest for me in this world. Perhaps in the next.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
I know.
This means total commitment. Once you begin the path, there is no leaving the path.
You are an asshole, man. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here. Hey, you, mate! Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me!
We don't care what you look like. We don't care who you voted for, who you worship, what you worship, who you love. It doesn't matter if your dad left you millions when he died or if you knew who your father was. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you. We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Come on, Rock, it's not a game. You want to live in the hospital for 5 weeks this time?
You thought I was tough? This jump will kill you. Come on, get your head on your shoulders, man. Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
Listen to me, you cracker mother. Listen to me, okay? If I don't have that money in 24 hours, I promise to God that I will devote every second I have on this green earth to making sure you and everybody you care about suffers. Do you understand me?
The question is, why are you talking? That's his question. Why the f you up there talking? Say it like it is. You're blessed. You're blessed that I chose you. You're blessed that I chose to whoop your ass next.
So we just have to regroup. Like I said, next season starts right now, and come back next season and play.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion.
For Conor McGregor! If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheat. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
Those who have swords and know how to use them, but keep them sheathed, will inherit the world.
Pain is passed down from father to son and son to son. A lot of pain in Troy's life is a result of the pain and damage from his father that he then visits on his son. We have to, as black men, be mindful of that. Sometimes it's unfair, and sometimes we take it out on those we love. And I'm guilty of that frustration that we all have. But we have a responsibility and a duty to be fathers, not to just make babies, but to be real fathers.
When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. I don't care if LeBron's playing.
What you want?
To give you a choice. See, you're in my house, fatso, and you didn't ask permission. So you and your friends can leave now, or they can carry your fat ass out in a bucket. Now I'll count to 3. Do you know who you're talking to? 1, 2.
Hey, why you banging on my door like you the police? Ebola mom. Yeah, I ain't nobody unless you buying. You know who I am? Shit, my bad, I got you. We looking for 2 girls. One of them might have had this sweatshirt on. The other one's Wanda. We know she gets a rock from y'all.
Let me find out y'all niggas up here tripping over some. Man, come on.
Gang, he asked you a question. Where the fuck they at?
I love this game. I live this game. And there's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings who are obsessed with this game. Obsession's gonna be talent every time.
For instance, let's say you have no races. Let's say you have no classes, no nothing. There's no purpose in your life. You know, people need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket. There's no 5K, there's no I'm gonna get into school to be this or that, and still perform.
What I've learned is to always keep going. Always. I've come to find out is that, no matter what happens, the storm eventually ends. And when the storm does end, you want to make sure that you're ready. And so I've really learned to put one foot in front of the other, good, bad, or indifferent, because eventually that storm passes.
But hopefully what you get from tonight is the understanding that those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.